maybe that's me adding too much. Anyhow, pistol round, Dumao leaping around, and new boy, Jota has got it done. First kill for him, and has to deal with this garage player next. Here's those footsteps of Lotto, and hunting for this duel, but now Taco makes his presence out towards ramp. It's all over the map. coldzera will get that kill cleaned up outside. Taps go both ways as Taco does find Cello.
Tough recovery mission here. They're going to start to refill these positions and make sure that they hold on to that bomb. But it is at the sacrifice of some of that map control. Fallen's going to pluck another head off, though.
Right now, Bolts is going to call for backup. Fallen making his way in spawn. Bolts still being a problem, but gets removed by Taco. And now the shoulder spotted. NQZ lands the gush. That bomb, NQZ wants the kill. Fallen chased away into his spawn. Vinny making his way in towards Mini, and he'll find the headshot. NQZ unprepared.
Be able to comfortably plant. That's at the very least here. Now the question is, can he get established in a post plant? No, Vinny's going to cut that off. He's already made his way towards the site, looking to take the fight. He'll win it straight up, and if he did not, that would have been worrisome.
The rifle or the deagle. But I think they can both service them well. Starting this one round off, though, Taco.
A whole lot of history between those two. Ooh, coldzera. Not spotting that head there, blocking him out of the server. Jota, that's sharp stuff. 3 kills.
No headshots here for Dumao. Hell of a start here for Imperial, though. Jota looking crisp with it.
Sneaking out towards the outer yard. I think Jota's going to have a field day with this one. They're all sneaking by him, though.
Uh-oh. They get close, though. They get up close. It's where the pistol, you know, they can get a little bit ratty, sneaky, but Fall's not going to let any of that happen. And that round's done. But it's the kills that will decide where they go. Cello tucked away down in the site. Jota up top as well. And he goes down, but Cello finds a double. Almost turns it to 3. Could have finished coldzera, but it's nothing quite there. They don't have the space. In fact, the bomb's dropped as well. This is a sunk round here for 00NATION. Lotto's just going to run into the Appa Fallen, and we're going to see 4 rounds straight to start this one for Imperial.
Firing on all cylinders. Right now they're looking a little bit strugglesome here. coldzera, the delayed smoke on the molly. Oh my god, Cello's an absolute turret right now. Farming up a storm, making this round oh so easy. Although there is some economic damage to be done. Taco grabbing himself an AWP. Oh, that HE chases him down.
They have a real gun round to face off against now. NQZ gets his AWP out, and we're going to see one of these A executed. Worked well against Flamengo. Can it do it here? Can they do it against Vinny? They will find the entry there, but Bolts will be able to snag one back, keeping Imperial in the round 4v4.
Wait things out until the utility fades away before they fully strike on this retake. So they're looking to do so a little bit quicker than I anticipated there.
Bolts, what a great double. Now a 2v3, but NQZ, no, he gets knocked out. It's now a 1v3 for Cold. First kill is his, but Jota cleans up the last.
They're going to run it right back.
It would be the right play. There's only 2 players here on this site, but it doesn't matter. It's Vinny who goes 2 for 1. Bolts still needs to deliver something, and yeah, that kill in the Lotto, that could just be round defining as Cello and the rotates have arrived. It's a shutdown again. No one's lagging behind. Imperial looked like a unit out the gates. First map of the season.
But Fallen immediately jumping on the opportunity to retake this space as soon as you see that ground being taken there. And yeah, Taco, he's going to eventually get bested. Now,
the CT vent. Oh, and that nade from Bolts on the site. Deal a big chunk out of these players. Now Lotto down next. Bolts holding his own. Jota, last man. Dumao picks up the last kill, but he does not have the bomb and does not have the time to win this round. And so he'll hold on to the AK, and Imperial just can't stop winning, and they take it away from him. A decent position, but there's 3 players ready to try and close this out, but they're ready for Bolts. At the same time, Vinny, he does strike from the top of hut. He drops down and has Jota for help. Vinny has done so much here. Now Jota inside the site is a problem, and NQZ will remove him. 2 versus 2. But Fallen, oh, he couldn't hit the shot on the Taco. And NQZ picks up Cello.
Get into that quickly. Look at this. coldzera throwing caution to the wind. Diving out of Mini. Making his move on it, and he's completely slipped the gap. A turnaround onto a second as well. coldzera is absolutely sick. They're closing in on Vinny, and he will get one, but he will then be Fallen and...
We got some funny business going on with Fallen behind the vents, and it's going to work out. Dumao, no chance to fight back, but they're leaping out of hut. Fallen taking too many liberties there, and it's going to cost them. Couple players going down left and right, but Cello comes through with a double. No idea Vinny is out towards this squeaky vent. He just ran through the mini smoke, saw nothing, tucked away, and hello, Taco! Here's Vinny! Now he has it up, and he almost finishes the round. But NQZ, all right. A fake. Jota's gonna start creeping out. NQZ back turned, and he's gonna receive a headshot for it. Jota wins the 1v1, shutting down.
He's gonna give him a shoulder here.
Cello's gonna push forward first, and hard clears the corner. No chance for Taco. They're gonna have to be given a couple fights here by Imperial. That was the start. It could have been something, but 2 missed shots from NQZ. That's not gonna fly.
A lot of teams would fight for this outer yard control. Imperial willing to concede it, knowing that they can trust in who's standing down in that lower site.
Oh, what a shot. Quite ready for this, not quite watching it, that is. Is Bolt gonna clear up above? He absolutely is. Great awareness from Bolt. The space, but not the manpower to do it.
Yeah, need a couple extra players alive right now to land the trades. You probably definitely need that lobby control, and Vinny has the cutoff, so what they did have for a short period of time was the bomb. No longer the case, but it is in the palm of the hands of Vinny, and he goes for another. Poor 00NATION. Lotto last man standing. 1v5. I don't even know if economic damage means all that much. It doesn't matter because Vinny just closes out with the last headshot.
But now Cello on the hold, tests it again. Another spray down for him. A triple kill. He wants to keep going. Oh yeah, make it 4. 105. The ace. It's right in front of you. coldzera, don't take this from him. Don't take this from him. Give it to him. Absolutely not today, unfortunately. coldzera's gonna stop him in his tracks.
Get that luxury. They never got to break the economy, and now one last day execute to send him home.
Ooh, bolts on the site. Great molly, great counter utility, but coldzera just better on these entries. A double kill for him. Jota snags one, but Dumao takes that opportunity, runs through the smoke, grabs that trade. Fallen, when that smoke fades, he gets an angle, he gets to peer into the site, he gets to make that AWP work. Flash underneath heaven, trying to escort the play. Cello with the first, and even the players NQZ. Oh, he swings out, catches Fallen blindsided, and now it's a clutch. Up for Cello, so close on it.
Yeah, no question about that. And out for revenge here, 00NATION in this second half. We'll see if they can find it. Dumao certainly looking for it, but Jota answers right on back and keeps things at bay. They've completely left the ramp room open as well, so Bolts is taking free reign and looking to take that lower bomb site.
We'll see in just a moment, Bolts. He's inside of the control room, up close with the Glock, could not hit the shot. It'll be Vinny to answer one back, and Fallen the same. Now Fallen's angle becomes so powerful, he goes down, Vinny trades, and now ring around the rosy around the site. It's Vinny who's gonna come out on top, a 1v2 and a 3K. Of course, some of this can be attributed, this is 00NATION's pick, but you see Imperial looks so well versed on it. Hold on, things get weird. Okay, thank you, Fallen. That couldn't have been the bomb, you know, in the CT's lap. Impossible.
Looking sus over here.
He didn't listen to me in the meeting, man. I told you. He was sus. Didn't listen to me, Vinny.
Oh, really? It's Nuke.
Ready for this boost. Prepped, but now spotted, and now he has the whole team knocking at his front door, and he can't convert the kill. No dice for 0-0. I think it's time to pack your bags. You have to admit defeat. You're down to 15, but Taco, he's not taking anything home with him.
Yeah, out of the gates, looking absolutely pristine. With how good 0-0 looked yesterday, I can't even put this fully on them. Sure, they don't have some of the same individuals stepping up. They don't have some of the same firepower showing into the server. But he's gonna find another exit kill to add to the opportunity to seal the deal. Very slow about this round. Little moves being made. coldzera playing a passive approach. Dumao's gonna open up proceedings though in this occasion, and coldzera's job becomes a little bit more tricky. Spotted out. What is that? Cleared. Cello's so zoned in, is not going to allow for a single shot to even pop off right there.
It becomes so difficult now for 0-0 to hold 2 players on the A site. So many angles to have to be aware of, and Cello's gonna open up for the first, finding Taco coming up the ladder right to his doom. It's a 1v3 now for Dumao. Now he could go up the ladders because they think that he was out and towards secret. He'll pop off a shot. If Dumao wants to start something, I mean, just to get something rolling into this series, but not to be a 6. coldzera, Lotto swinging up towards long. Tap. Can't quite hit the headshot, though. Now he's pinned down. Now coldzera's gone. Now Cello has just swept through the entire site with a single P250.
Oh my god.
Get wrecked.
What are you supposed to do about that? He just decimated your
What?
entire roster. Although maybe they
whoa.
have a reply.
No.
Short-lived. They will get traded out, and there is the cutoff here. ZywOo doesn't check the bathrooms. He's in for a world of hurt, and Jota will put an end to things right then and there. But what a sick round from Cello with the back's turn, and that could be exactly what he gets here as well.
I think boltz, though, is a little too aware, and the map 10.
Oh, yeah.
This position is sort of the definition of one and done. Can he make it anything more? Can he change that narrative? The eagle shot's firing off. It's none. It's traded. It's Imperial with the sight. They just keep on dominating. Another double, another multi-kill for Cello. And Taco coming out on this flank. No connection. Cello. And he's running up a storm again. He's just gunning it through Monster. And another... I
think boltz got it in the last one because of the Mag 7 push, but we can still count it, right?
Yeah,
I mean, on the side execute.
He's the spearhead. And, well, the rest of 0-0, are they the kebab? I mean, they're getting skewered right now. That's Vinny. Oh, my goodness.
Very exciting. This is a project that everyone loves to see. The experienced players, the veterans, joining up with young guns. And that angle there, Fallen able to work into the right position. Vinny right nearby is able to couple up and zoom out. Desperate attempt to try and recover. They're not going to be able to in time. Somewhere in between there. You could, I mean, bring up another young gun in between the age of NQZ and Fallen. Backs against the wall.
I mean, okay, let's see if you can find this against boltz. All right, first kill, sure. I think he's going to hold on to this gun.
Kills, they fall like dominoes.
Yeah. One kill after another, and a Lotto. He's in a tough position, some would say.
Jeez.
coldzera just so easily, but Fallen. Oh, he flicks for it. Oh, wow. Fallen.
His older years here, he's coming into it and firing on all cylinders, right?
Ooh, all right.
Okay.
Just like a. Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Taco. He had his crosshair on for the third.
Vinny does hit the brakes. He wasn't using that for any sort of accelerating purposes. And right now they got a boost going on in towards this jump up position. It will actually net them.
Oh. Not what there. Oh, but the shot is from Fallen. Who needs a run boost?
Imperial have been so far on these T sides.
Lotto. That was the flash. Here's the reelection. Vinny was just watching it the whole time. NQZ now on the site needs to put up a big hold against one of his biggest opponents yet. A second shot landed in. Now 5 seconds on the clock. There simply isn't time to plant that bomb. Or is there? Inside the smoke, Fallen's invincible. Oh, but just after the time, the clock beats Fallen. And, I mean, there's like 3 players watching this. Will it be accompanied with the flash? ZywOo has one primed. Oh, but it does not hit Fallen at all. And, well, he misses the shot. Cello does collect. No problem. In the meantime, Lotto up close. Jump peek there for Jota. Lotto eventually will get it.
They're allowing them to make their way through Monster. This is a lot of space being taken by boltz. He just needs to land the kills to back it up. And NQZ already rotating in towards Heaven is going to make that job a little easier. Alleviating some of that stress, but boltz nails his head clean off.
This was looking so good for 0-0. Vinny even going up and above. He doesn't spot hole, but he drops in right next to him. Taco, I mean, both his kills come via this deagle. Anything else? Nah, the flashes are too good, but Lotto, they line up for him. He gets a double, but traded out by Vinny. In the meantime, though, coldzera, surprise Fallen, knocked out of the sky. Another headshot, though, for Vinny, keeping and pressing that advantage. But Vinny goes down eventually, and there's no one to plant that bomb.
They're stalling out ever so slightly. And they might want to let Jota make some contact here first before they pull the pin on things, but nasty offing held there from Lotto is going to catch him off guard, walking right into his crosshair.
Here, flash in, try to make something work. Space has actually been gained on the site. 0-0 have been forced back, but Cello feels the need to peek, and Lotto will take him out. If I'm Cello, I'm feeling so confident. I'd go for it. But now in a 1v4, left boltz. with nothing to do. 00Nation, just a completely clean round. The first.
It feels like the first time Imperial are actually forced to eco in a round as well.
Ooh, Cello, though. Off the back of all this utility being thrown, he's going to push through. But coldzera, he's going to pass that test. DuMao even dropping in toward that short side. Double kill for him. And boltz, well, he'll scoop up an AK. But that's about all there is to be said about this round. 00Nation are looking to bounce back, and
especially this last kill. boltz is just being such a nuisance. A little bite here and there to do some damage, but
for many a team. Yet another forward setup yet again, and Lotto sees the jump up. Fallen executed. And they're going to keep pressing this issue. They want to keep brawling. Lotto swings forward, repositions, third kill on the round. Jota swinging out next. Lotto, he's hungry for more, almost finishes off Jota, but that's a good shot. Jota, whoa, 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 things get weird. But Jota couldn't hit the last one on a Lotto to keep him in this one. Hold on. Jota, a chance. coldzera's faster on the draw. It's boltz. I mean, he has plenty of time to make this clutch happen. Right now, 0-0, they're going to start setting up shop, getting themselves into position, planning the back of dice. Taco won't be there. boltz swings out, but unable to reposition. Couldn't best DuMao. Are they back-to-back right now? NQZ, he could get flanked out from that connector position in just a moment's notice, but might not even be needed. Shredded.
Fallen in the late round here has to get some success in AK as well. Could make things all the more interesting. He's grabbed it. He's gotten out of dodge, but he's probably just speaking forward. He's going to take care of business. In fact,
having Lotto push aggressively into party, DuMao, the elevated angle, will be challenged and unable to be beaten. NQZ, though, misses a big opportunity, and DuMao, he falls. Just Lotto up here, brawling. Up close, Jota gets the cleanup kill, but how are you going to be ready for coldzera? It's a 2v2 madness brawl.
And Cello super zoned in on where that peak could potentially come from. There's the jiggle spotted out, but Cold sticks his... But he doesn't know that bomb's just been recovered. And both players joined up towards long. Make things all the more interesting. Cold, easy job to be done onto Cello, but he spotted the last out. He has a headshot angle, but no, finished off by Taco. He'll be in good stead, but again, like you said, I mean, Imperial do have that option of going for a quicker B approach. That's always a opportunity.
Wow. That's been a cold game. Let's see if they can turn up the heat. Imperial, as they head into the B site, Jota gets cut down, and Crossfire, the setup is absolutely perfect for 0-0. There's no issues for this
Sure, they got off to a hell of a start, that 1-6 scoreline, but if you get nothing else from there and you end up getting closed out upon, then makes Fallen spectate from the sidelines. DuMao has an opportunity as well in this connection position. Getting chased down by the headshots coming through, and DuMao just sticks out enough for a double kill. That is just nasty.
That's so unbelievable. He had two players watching him. This is the 0-0 we were looking to see on Nuke. Oh, hello, NQZ. There's about to be no problem. Cold's coming in through Con. This is a problem, as he almost finds both kills, spots the last player. Jota, we would call his chances in this clutch cooked. See what you can do. DuMao, unblinded by that.
How they were playing just yesterday versus Flamengo. You know, really steamrolling their opposition, finding so much success. But poor Lotto, getting greeted with warm welcomes by Jota, is going to force their hand in towards the B side, in which they have a hefty set of bolts close by. He still has a tough angle, though. With the dualies, he's able to find one in some change, but only one, making the job a little bit more difficult for these B players.
Unblinded by the flash, Fallen sees it coming, unfazed. 2 kills for him. Taco will eventually take him out and gives himself an opportunity, but no armor on the play. Cello takes him down.
Imagine that very well could change. In the meantime, though, B rush in play. It's a full force spy, and Vinny gonna start to step it up. Great counter utility from Fallen. Everyone's blinded up, and everyone's falling to bits. Yeah, no question about that. We just got a warm welcome into that with Vinny in that last round. Doing what he does best and just locking things down in stunning fashion. It's going to be a nice opener as well for boltz, making some cash below Jota as well. Awkward exchange there. A1S runs out of ammo. All of a sudden, they got a gun for themselves. Not the end of the world here. They can do some damage. They can find some extra ground here. Playing in the mix won't be all that bad. And, oh my goodness, another one.
Oh, but he's going to catch them walking up and lining up a boost. Oh, this could just be round ending. Sorry, folks. Sorry to rain on your parade, Cello. All three real quick. Gets that rifle as well.
Some fear into the hearts of Imperial early, but a little boost, I believe, is being set up. Yeah. And they're holding
It worked.
for that molly. And yeah, they did get a kill. They got it out of dodge as well. Jota and Cello combining with familiar territory, although that's answered by DuMao catching a boost on towards.
Knocking on the door of this while they're boosted. DuMao could unhinge this entire B site. Oh, it was so
Vinny.
close. It was Vinny who saved it, but now Jota, he begins to activate, but he's being watched for.
Vinny's rotated in towards this A side, and the longer you see 0-0 delay this round out, the more likely this becomes a difficulty.
Oh, no! coldzera, he's just going to start stomping, making a ton of noise, trying to be a big distraction. He's going to clear out the site for them. And, oh, they're running with the bomb out in bank! coldzera, though. It's only bolts, though. His teammates don't really want to peel off their angles. It's going to be Cello stepping forward. Mac 10 up close. What a swing. Cello, excellent. Fallen even strikes. Now the 5-7 works its magic, and it's a complete wash on the A site. Imperial, their setup works absolutely flawlessly. And now they're down to pistols. Of course, this is only the half-life. Tech9, though, sneaks right underneath bolts. Or Cello, rather. That could have been lethal, or coldzera Eagle. Let's not forget what this thing has done. Just these remaining pistols to contact walk onto the site. Fallen strikes at NQZ. Fallen's AWP, which has been pretty darn sharp today. Now, gets a little awkward, but Vinny pops up.
Yeah, trio pack is over towards that A side there as the rest of the roster tries to draw out attention, but time is always going to be a big factor here, and Fallen is just taking care of their lurk on B. In fact, they wanted to reroute in towards B, but that might set some serious hesitation in which they cannot afford.
Such little time remaining, have made the absolute wrong read. Now Vinny is scrambling to get back into position on the site while this execute comes through with 10 seconds remaining. But Fallen is just gonna do it all on his own. 3 on the round and the flank is there. Fully bought down in this round. $0 to his name and he's dead. DuMao trying to make a move, but it's the angle's bad for him. Jota can see his elbow before he can see anything. Now Taco comes through with the triple. What is this? Where did this come from? It's a 2v2 all of a sudden. Taco's just
a very scary scoreline.
in the smoke. Taco, oh no, not happening. Cello, what a spray transfer. Now NQZ unable to clutch. I mean, what an effort, sure, but
it looks like the Copenhagen Flames Molly smoke combo that they were doing at one point. The classic there that was going live on Reddit. And, Fallen. That's had the better end of it in so many different exchanges, and that's just something you can't even expect out of a guy like Fallen. But
I mean, Fallen single-handedly just cleared all of that party side, and with forZe, they're going to start swinging in, getting aggressive and taking the fight. coldzera down, Fallen for 3. This guy's going off, unstoppable. Bolts even following up.
It's just a highlight reel for him, and he might hear the exit here of DuMao. Very awkward exchange. He's going to find it.
He had a 3K down on that B side hold, if you remember that.
Yeah.
Now here on the A side of the map, but oh, this time? Oh, well.
The star of the show's taken down early.
All right, Cello. Well, let's see it. They don't check the corner. He gets 2.
Oh, no.
That's robbery from that position. Smokes start to get deployed. One of them kind of is off the mark. Actually, there's a little wall of smokes, and boltz finds the first kill on a DuMao up above. The defuse needs to start. They need to deny Jota. They're missing the shots. Jota's gonna get it in. Jota, oh my goodness. This is what's gonna bring you to Pro League? That kind of push?
That he did just a couple rounds prior, where he immediately sets that hesitation in once they try and move in towards B.
Oh, boltz gets that first kill, but can he escape? He gets a second. He just took down NQZ. And now Fallen on the off angle. Imperial are looking to book themselves a spot in Pro League. Fallen, another triple kill for him. 16-10, 2-0.